Horses are on the track for race 14. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, wagering offered. Also, it is the second half of the late daily double. Third elimination division for 2-year-old pacing colts. No changes here are the starters. Number 1, Walter Brown, is owned by Marvin McBee of Linden, Indiana, trained by Bill Stahl. Roy Finn in the bike. 2, Be Incredible, owned by Brian Penske Stable Incorporated, by Shirley Levin and Carl Penske of Illinois and Minnesota, trained by Brian Penske, Dave McGee driving. 3 is Bad Chad, owned by Joseph Mascara of Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania, trained by Nelson Willis, Sam Widger in the bike. 4 is Jan's Hero, owned by Harvey Eisman of Flint, Michigan, trained by Irvin Miller. The driver is Andy Miller. 5 is Mighty Macintosh, owned by Larry Binkley and Michelle Whitlock of Charleston and Jacksonville. Larry Binkley is the trainer, and he is also the driver. Zacchaeus, number 6, owned by William Beau DeLong and by Tom Amundsen of Clinton, Wisconsin, trained by Fred Finn Jr., and he is in the bike. 7 is Sport Czar, owned by Shirley Robinson of Miamisburg, Ohio, trained by Rick Schrock, the driver Dale Heitman. And number 8, Sporty Mr. Grace, owned by Paula Smith of Valparaiso, Indiana, trained by Joel Smith. The driver is Dan Knox. Race 14 is less than 5 minutes from here. They come for today's 14th race. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Sport Czar for the lead. Mighty Macintosh is under urging to get toward the front. Walter Brown is asked to leave quickly as well. And Bad Chad is away up close, heading into the first turn. There he goes. Bad Chad up to grab the lead by 2 around the turn. As they go toward the backstretch, problems for Sport Czar. He is off stride. Walter Brown goes second. Mighty Macintosh racing in third, followed by Jan's Hero in fourth. Inside of Sport Czar, past the quarter-mile mark. Be Incredible is next. The opening quarter, 27-3. Zacchaeus next to last. Sporty Mr. Grace is the trailer. Bad Chad leads it by 2. Walter Brown goes second a length on the backstretch. And then Mighty Macintosh third by a length and a half. Jan's Hero, Sport Czar, who's over toward the inside now. They all go single file. And then Be Incredible, who is racing 9 lengths off the lead. Sporty Mr. Grace moves up from last around the outside of Zacchaeus as Bad Chad takes him by the half in 57 seconds. Bad Chad by 2. Walter Brown second. Here comes Jan's Hero third by a neck. Mighty Macintosh fourth by a length. Sport Czar is in the outer flow of traffic. He's got cover. Then a gap of 3 more lengths on the turn to Be Incredible, Zacchaeus, and Sporty Mr. Grace. At the 3/4 mile mark, Bad Chad is challenged by Jan's Hero. Walter Brown is tucked away third inside of Sport Czar. 3/4, 1:26-3. Jan's Hero challenging Bad Chad off the final turn. Walter Brown needs room. He's trapped third inside of Sport Czar, and they're at the top of the stretch. Bad Chad, Jan's Hero slugging it out in the final 8th mile. Jan's Hero to the lead. Bad Chad is second. Sport Czar has gone a big trip third. Walter Brown is fourth. At the line, Jan's Hero drawing clear. Jan's Hero by 3 lengths. A 3-way photo for place. The mile went in 1:53.4. Sport Czar went a monster effort to be second. Number 3, Bad Chad, was third. The 1, Walter Brown, was fourth. So it's 4-7-3-1. And the winner, unofficial winner now, is about to enter the winner's circle. Here's one who raced here at the summer preview in June and looked very impressive, and comes back in August to hold up his end of the bargain. Jan's Hero, Andy Miller, has the winning drive. And the result is still unofficial. Come on over here, Andy Miller. Let's talk to you for just a second.
How you doing?
Let's see. Good. Andy, how are you? Let's find out what Andy knows. First of all, tell us about Jan's Hero. You've driven plenty of 2-year-old pacers. You've driven plenty of them today. How does this fella stack up?
Well, he's a real nice colt, and I don't think he's at his best yet. He's had a little soreness problems, but he's working them out, and he keeps getting better all the time.
Let's ask you this. I know that a lot of times you guys end up with kind of a tough call, and we're getting way ahead of things here, but looking down the road toward next week in these finals, drivers like you and Dave McGee and the whole bunch from Chicago, a lot of times you guys end up on multiple calls in those championship finals, and you have to decide which way you're going. How do you make your decision in that situation?
Most of the time, try to pick the winner.
And that's easier said than done, isn't it? Andy, thanks a lot. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's Andy Miller, ladies and gentlemen. He is the winning driver on Jan's Hero. More in a moment.